Hi, my name is John, and today I'm going to be showing everybody if you want to make your own repo, but you don't want to fork it. You basically want to copy it, but you want to have your own so you can make your own kind of changes. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. First of all, if you try to do it on right here on the internet version of GitHub, uh, you're going to have a issue trying to do that, and now I'm going to show you a little test. So we'll call it test. You can leave it at public or you can put it at private if you like. It doesn't really matter. If it's just for you and you do this, then there should be no problem. Uh, you don't really need this if it's just for you. Most of them had code spaces and stuff like that, so uh, you can create one. All right, so now that we've all right, so see we have the test one, right? Now if we try to if you try to like upload all the files and stuff like right there, this is exactly what it's gonna do. It's only gonna copy this right here. So obviously, not really, not really enough to do it. So you can't do it off of here. So we're gonna go ahead and delete this. And I'm gonna exactly show you how you do it. So you can't do it off of here. You do need to create the repository off of here. Uh, and so I'm going to put it for old bot. And we'll put that public. We're going to create the repository. All right, after that, make sure you have a GitHub desktop. GitHub desktop is the only way because it links it. You can straight with Visual Studio, which I'll show you how to do. So what you want to do is clone repository. Since I already have it in here, it really shouldn't be a problem. See, it's right here, GitHub desktop. Now, make sure you choose your local path. If you want your local path, whatever it is, but you need to be able to find it. So mine, I have it. Where is it? I think I have it downloads. Yeah, see, I have mine right here. So I can find it. But you can also do this. You can click it, and you can basically send it to the desktop if you want to create a shortcut. So I'll do that so I can show you how to do it. Oh, I guess I didn't copy it on here. Uh, there we go. Yeah, it says there's no commits because I haven't put any commits on there. So now that we have it on there, I have it right here for GitHub. Obot. Okay, so there's nothing here. Since it's linked off of GitHub and it goes straight to the GitHub through the internet, it's real simple. So if I wanted to, let's say, I'll basically take all this. I don't need the GitHub one, just this right here. I'll copy it. Obot, there's nothing here. All right, and it's got all this on here. And as soon as I come back to here, it's, see, all the changes, all the stuff. I just added it right back there. And I'll just put testbot or put obot files. All right. And as you can see, everything is on here. I just basically copied everything, but it's mine. So there's no sync updates or any of this. And so this is basically how you do it. And we can test it, make sure it builds. So this is going to be another. We'll delete that part of testing. Oh wait, yeah, we can go into Visual Studio, but we don't need to copy that. Some people are used to just copying and going straight to Visual Studio, but since it's on GitHub, it loads up right here with GitHub because it's whatever's frequently used. And I'll go right here to the one that's Obot, and see the date is today, 8/19/2025. And I'll click on the last one, which is sysbot.net send. And you can keep it on debug, release, it doesn't really matter. And I'll hit build solution. And see, whatever was already on those files is kind of perfect. And I'll go ahead and I'll publish it. This is one of my old ones. And so we're going to hit new profile. And we're going to delete that one. Hit folder. We're going to browse. Show all settings. 64 depending on your computer type. All right. So we got that done. Now we're going to go to our test. And see, this is my old one. And that's how you save and put your old stuff on there. My computer virus always flags this a lot of times. So I have to close it out and redo it. But this is the old one I used to have. So that's exactly on how you do it. But yeah, that's the way that you do it is you just basically replace the files. And so I hope this video helps everybody, but this is exactly how you do it. Also, one other thing I almost forgot about is if you have a current repo from somebody you forked it from, or the original. Let's say you had one from here, and you wanted to, on your bot that you have to go to the one that you forked it for, that you forked. So this is the one that I forked, and if I wanted it as a standalone, which is mine, so I didn't have to go and basically make a new fork. You can easily do that by going to your settings, going all the way to the bottom to your danger zone. It's going to be the fourth one that says leave fork network right here. Just keep in mind that if you do this, once you unlink it, you can't rejoin it back. It won't let you do that. And it tells you when you try to. It says this will permanently remove the relationship for the upstream repository, become a standalone repository, and no longer be able to fetch upstream updates. Upstream updates is if the person you forked it from makes an update, then you're going to have, like right here, you're going to have, where you can hit the sync fork. But if it's yours that you have, like this one, the test one I made, it's not going to have that button. See, that button is not there. So that's basically on how you do that. So I just wanted to, I almost forgot about this part, and I wanted to basically make sure that everybody knows uh, when when you fork a repository, and like you can easily fork it from anybody as long as it's public, and that you can see it. Uh, like you can basically fork it. Like since I forked this one, I could easily make it my own by going to settings and leave the fork network. Just keep in mind that you're not going to get no updates from the upstream, from the original, from the person that you forked it from. So if you know how to code and do all that stuff, then you should be able to. Then you can do that yourself. But I wanted to put this last part in there. Yeah, so by leaving the fork network, it will basically be a standalone, which is this right here. It's a standalone. I made this myself, but if I wanted to, you can actually fork it from the original, from the person that you got it from, such as this one right here. Like this one, I could literally go all the way down and basically unlink it. But if I do that, it will permanently remove the fork relationship and make it a standalone, which it would then be yours. You won't get any more updates from the person you forked it from, and you cannot rejoin the fork network once you do that. So that's basically on how you do that, and I just wanted to make sure I let y'all know that one too. Also, I wanted to make sure that everybody knows one thing I forgot as well is when you're building it as a test, to make sure uh, to publish it into one file, make sure you go on to WinForms right here where it says WinForms, and you right click on WinForms and left click publish. And we're going to pretend this isn't here, so we're going to hit delete. And you want to add a published profile, always click folder, next, hit your other folder, hit next. If you want that one, that's fine. But if you want to choose your own location, like for this one would be the test one I'm doing. It's in our documents. I want to look for that test. There it is. And hit finish. Now, some of them, when you do it, you have to go right here to show all settings. and make sure that this one's checked. This one's already checked, so it's fine. Make sure you hit your target runtime. So if you're using 32-bit, it's 86. If you're using 64-bit, it's 64. Just make sure you produce a single file. And let me go and delete that one in the tests. There we go. And then you just basically hit publish once you have all your stuff set, and hit publish. Now sometimes it'll create other files with it. You don't need them once you make it as a single file. So we'll go back up here, documents, test, and see it does this, but you don't really need this. All you need is the original, is the one, and you can click on it. If you have antivirus, you need to make sure you add it so it doesn't automatically delete it. And once it makes the config, you can use your own config if you're doing it for the sysbot, but just make sure you copy all of your current files in the repo. But that's basically how you do it. Also, one other thing I forgot is when you are forking it from somebody, like for instance, when I forked it from Ganger, right? So because of that, Ganger actually forked it from the original. So see right here, forked from sysbot.net. So this is the original. So you can't fork it twice. It's not gonna let you. Even though you only forked it from Ganger, it's not going to let you then fork it from the original because it goes off of the original. So the original person who made it, that would be the original, which is right here, sysbot.net. And if I try to fork it, see, it already tells me I have one already. So it's not gonna let you do it like that. It will not let you do it like that. So you can't fork it like if Ganger makes one, Casper makes another one, but they're all being forked from sysbot.net. So because sysbot.net is the one that's getting forked, uh, that is the original. So with the original, you would have to go in there and actually make your own repo if you're just trying to do it for yourself, and basically copy the repo files like I showed earlier. And so that's basically what you would have to do. Your only other option is to basically make the one that you currently have. If you're good at coding and stuff like that, you can basically go to your settings, which is right here, and go all the way down and hit uh, leave fork network. And once you do that, it'll be a standalone, and it'll be just like this one. There's nothing here. Doesn't have no sync updates. This is mine, the original. So that's basically what you would have to do. Or you can make your own new repo like I showed you earlier, using GitHub Desktop, because that's the way you can do it. Because with trying to do it on the regular internet, it doesn't upload everything. So the way that I do it is I basically go into where my GitHub is, and basically take all the files like for this one and just post it right here, and it'll show up here, and then you just put whatever it is, and you can make your commit. So just wanted to tell you all that information.